Hi everyone, it's me, Krylios, Team Racing Productions MC and producer. And joining me today is Aqila Benjamin. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me. I'm super excited to be chatting with you guys.
Hey Aqila, it is great to have you here with us today. So awesome to have you here with us. Thanks for being here. How are you?
I am good. We're down to the wire, and it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm ready for it to start, but I'm super excited to tell you guys about what I'm talking about. I'm good.
Exactly. So we're just gonna kick this all off. I'll have you first introduce yourself to our audience and let them know a little bit about your background and experience, and then we will get into more about upcoming events. So let's start with that, Akila.
Hello, everyone. My name is Aqila Benjamin, and I am the creator and founder of the Strong Friend Meetup, where we are providing mental health and holistic wellness resources to the Black and Brown community.
Amazing. The Strong Friend Meetup. So powerful, so great. And talk a little bit more about what kind of inspired the Strong Friend Meetup and, what people will be expecting from this wellness experience.
Well, the Strong Friend Meetup honestly was, it came out of my own reflection of my mental health. I have been diagnosed with bipolar and anxiety disorder since middle or high school. I can't really remember. I just know that I was always struggling mentally, and not like a lot of people. I felt very misunderstood until it just got really tragic for me. And I remember reaching out to my mom and my sisters about it. And at first, it was a little skepticism, but after a while, they finally was like, you know what? This is a real thing. And my mom just dove in head first with it. And I know that is not the story for a lot of people. A lot of people are putting on that mask. They are struggling with, really talking about their mental health. And I had made a joke a couple of years ago in 2019. And I had said something like, I want to do a retreat where all depressed people can go to. Anybody down? Because it's really hard to say, hey, I'm depressed. And someone just answers, you'll be okay. You got this. And I remember making that joke, and the response from it was insane. People was like, is that a real thing? Or I would love that. And then people start telling me their stories with depression and anxiety and other mental issues. And so I decided to take it serious when recently I switched the narrative from my other conference, Network Con, which I've been planning for 3 years. And I said, you know what? I have to do something with mental health because, again, even though I'm on my medication, I'm going to therapy, I'm doing those different things, I still struggle. And I know a lot of people do. So we decided to reverse 3 years of 10 years, felt like 10 years, 3 years of planning into a 75-day planning period. And here we are for the Strong Friend Meetup happening at the DC Convention Center this weekend. And I'm just feeling blessed about it.
That is so wonderful. And I know that you have put a lot of work into this. It's a 2-day event. It is free. And it is at the DC Convention Center. I mean, this is going to be really good. And the importance of mental health, especially in the Black community, is something that can never be overlooked. And therefore, having a meetup like this is so integral, so important for a lot of people, especially with just all the things that are going on, right now. And so something like this is just so wonderful. And I'm happy that people are able to experience this free. I'm happy that people are able to experience this how it's supposed to go. So that is amazing. That is so amazing.
It was honestly really important for me to make it free because one thing I remember back in the day, and I mentioned in this, I will always mention this. I grew up in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, and my grandma used to pack us up, pack our snacks, and keep it moving, and go down to the mall where they had the Black Family Reunion and all these huge events for absolutely free. And I remember getting so many resources and making connections. And it was important for me to make sure that I provided these resources to the community for free. shouldn't have to pay for resources like that.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely. Listen, that is something that one of your special guests, Racine Pendarvis, has always espoused with so many of the events that we've done, you know, just free and open to the public. So I'm so excited that Racine will be making an appearance there at the Strong Friend Meetup. That is so fabulous and exciting.
Racine, what can I say about Racine? I feel like I used to be so pressed and excited to go to the Ask Racine shows, and just the sense of community that was created in the resources and the speakers and the performances. It made me feel so comfortable in my skin, and it was so unapologetic. So if Racine is watching, which I know Racine is watching, the inspiration for community people like Racine who just stay true to helping people was definitely soaked into my blood, and I'm very appreciative. So again, that's why I felt like if Racine could do it, if other community members can do it, I can do it as well, because that's how I grew up.
Yep. Awesome. And let everyone know what they can expect from the days coming for the Strong Friend Meetup. What activities can they expect?
Well, the Wellness Resource Fair, because it's opening up with some fitness breakout sessions, because we already know that being physically, your physical has a lot to do with your mental. So we're not necessarily saying you have to be skinny or anything, but when you're feeling really depressed, get up and start moving. I know that's something that I do. There's some amazing mindfulness workshops that I have people flying from all over to come and give the workshops, and it's just feels so good to think about that. The Wellness Experience Resource Fair is going to consist of one of my most favorite activations, because there's a lot of free activations. One of my most favorite activations is the meditation room, because I can go on and on about the resource fair, but for people who have anxiety or depression or get overstimulated by crowds, we have a room where everyone absolutely has to be quiet. There's no talking, there's no anything in this room. So if you take a second and you don't want to leave, you could go in the meditation room and just take a second. But we have amazing panels. We have amazing fireside chats. Oh goodness, we have people doing spoken word. I mean, it's going to be chock full. Art therapy. We have Play DC, who's going to give us that feel of being adults and having recess again. There's so many amazing people who are incorporated into this event that you will leave feeling full and feeling refreshed, so you can reset and rejuvenate your spirit.
Oh, wow. That is amazing. So it's going to be a full weekend of, healthy living, relaxation, getting oneself right as we move over from one season to the next, So this is certainly something that is needed as we close out the summer and move on into a new season. So listen, remind everyone again where this is going to be, how they can get passes, and how much fun they're going to have.
Listen, first of all, I want to be very clear that all ages are welcome. The babies, they deserve to heal just as much, or to be able to see representation. So bring the babies, bring them. We actually have some kidpreneurs that's going to be selling products, and they can see that. Yeah. So, and we have a couple of spots for that as well. So it's happening this Friday through Sunday, at the DC Convention Center. And it's honestly, I can't even go over how much fun you're going to have. So if you want to, again, go over the slides of what we have planned, follow us at the Strong Friend Meetup on Instagram, and all the details are there. Awesome. And I really do want to thank Team Racine for being one of our sponsors. You guys have given us exposure that we just couldn't honestly do without. So we are very appreciative for you guys being a part of the team.
Thank you so much. It has been such a pleasure for us to be able to be working in a collaborative spirit on this. So this is so wonderful. I just cannot wait for just the peace that is gonna the peace that so many people are going to be able to
Yeah.
pursue and to have and to walk away with at the end of the Strong Friend Meetup. So we're gonna have links in the description so people can go to get more information.
Mhm.
Aqila, thank you so much for joining me today. Always a pleasure getting to chat with you. And just thank you for the work that you're doing in our community. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. I'll see you guys this weekend.
See you this weekend. And of course, please, you can follow Team Racine Productions at Team Racine on all forms of social media. And click around our YouTube channel and check out our other interviews, vlogs, forums, and more. And while you're at it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But most of all, thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.